Actually, is that Nicole?
Hi, everybody. I'm going to this around here. There we go. Okay, we are getting ready to go live. I'm trying to find that. Okay, so we got to look right there. I'm getting ready to go live with all of my friends. Everybody say hi. Hi. And so we are going, what are we? We're about 7 minutes before we're going to start cooking in the kitchen. And I think we're going to pass this over to Jason so he can give us a lending market update. Yeah. So here you go, Jason.
Am I holding it this way?
Yeah, you're going to hold it this time.
Whoa, that is me up close and personal. Really see my receding hairline in there. Hey, hey everybody. It's Jason Jenkins with Union Home Mortgage checking in. Not a lot has changed since last week if you were with us. Rates have definitely gone up over the last 2 weeks, but we've kind of stabilized out around, 4.75 in that range. But we're still seeing a ton of sales going on. Things are still great out there. Obviously, it is a different world, so you need to have buyers that are prepared for what they're going to go up against with multi-offers. You want to make sure the lender you're choosing to work with has them in the best position possible to get their offer accepted. We've been doing some really unique things with our offers and some suggestions with customers. So if you're looking for more information on that, reach out to me anytime. You can email me at jjenkins@unionhomemortgage.com or call our office at 616-328-6708, I think.
Fritz is on there again.
I see that.
You see that?
It wasn't the Fritz I knew, though.
It wasn't
this is
the
a very
Fritz?
younger Fritz.
He said, "Sups up, J Love."
That's the other Jason.
Oh,
I'm J Money. Remember?
So he's J Money, and then there's J
Jason
Love,
yeah.
and there's all kinds of J's at your place,
There is
right?
a lot of J's.
And so as long as there's not Joe Mama.
I love the way this show is starting off. What are we making today?
We're going to make pasta salad today. So I was telling everybody that was here that pasta salad in the summertime is like soup to me in the wintertime. I feel like soup, I can clean out the refrigerator, put it all in a pot and cook it. Sure. I feel like you could almost do the same thing with pasta salad. Put it all in a pot and cook it and then serve it. Well, you don't even have to cook it. I like to do it raw. So, anyway, we're going to talk about this a couple times, and we're going to talk about it when we cook. Jason and I want to promote our home selling class. So when I got my real estate license, Jason...
Back up. You said home. It's home seller.
Did I say home seller?
No, you said it right. I want to clarify for everybody that it's home sellers we're promoting, not a home buyer seminar, because that's typically what you're seeing.
Yes, home seller. So I think, as I talk to people, people are scared to sell their home. I think we as realtors sometimes get excited and we go, we listed your home, it sold in a day. And then you're thinking, oh, crap, what am I going to do? It's scary. And we don't want you to be scared. Know that when that home sold in a day, most likely someone made a plan.
Right.
Someone made a plan. They knew what they were doing. They were ready for that home to sell in a day. So we're going to talk about that today in the show. We're going to talk about that you don't have to be scared. We want you to... Fritz goes, oh man, can't I sell it myself? Fritz, you cannot sell FSBO. And just wait, Fritz. Next week, I hope to have really cool aprons for the show, too. But I'm serious, Fritz. You need to come on the show with us. We want you to come on the show with us. I think it'll be hilarious. And there's Linda, Linda Najjar. Remember her?
I do remember her.
Hey, Linda. How you doing? And so, yeah, I learned a lot from her before she stopped soaring. WCR,
yes.
Right? Yep, WCR. But anyway, I think it's 3 o'clock. We're going to turn this over to Will so he can take the camera, and we're going to start cooking and talking. So there we go. So we're going to put on our aprons. Everybody wash their hands. We're going to wash our hands. All right? I don't care whichever one. You see the red, blue one. Oh, yeah. But the black matches today.
Blue's good. I'm doing blue.
You good with blue? Okay. All right. So I bought all kinds of things here. So we have a gluten-free, dairy-free pasta, and we have the meat lovers pasta salad. So, and this is the way I do it all year long because my husband does not like to eat like me. So that's the way that goes. So I figure you can cook with me over here.
I'll be right here.
Jason and Sana can cook over here since they know each other. And I'll put this over here.
So you go there, I'll be here.
Okay.
Be here.
All right. So this pasta though is not. Oh, hey Nicole. Say it's just there. That's Jason's wife. So this pasta is not like rice pasta. It's not some crazy pasta. Are you gonna come cook with us?
Sure.
Okay. this is, what do I want to say? It's a bean pasta. So it's actually high fiber. It's Shakeology. I'm going to be advertising on my apron soon. So this is really high fiber pasta. So Nicole, correct me if I'm wrong. If you get hungry at night, you should probably eat something that's more like not carbs. You shouldn't eat pasta at night, right? Or maybe you shouldn't eat pasta at all. I don't know. You're into the fitness thing.
Think of carbs as like gas, and you wouldn't park your car in the garage on a full tank. You don't need to. So you want to eat most of your carbs in the beginning of the day to fuel your body.
So I think that's good. So I got all kinds of healthy stuff. So this is the healthy side. That's the not so healthy side over here.
Side?
That's your side.
Naturally, my
Yes.
side.
So this is a meat lover's pasta salad, and this is raw veggies. I even got some artichokes and oil and some tomatoes.
Delicious.
I got mushrooms for ours, and so we're going to start chopping it all up. If we want to put cheese, I got some vegan cheese, but I don't know that we need it. I also think that we could even put in some turmeric in ours if we want to. I have these things because it helps my inflammation in my hands, and so I like that. This is the meat lovers. So over here, just regular bad for you, regular pasta, wheat pasta. And we are going to put in pepperoni. We have, and bacon. We have turkey pepperoni somewhere. There it is. We have turkey pepperoni. So I'll have you guys start cutting. You guys are just standing there. Get over here.
We're really good at it. I never was.
All right, so on the tomatoes, you want to just keep adding things into here and then we're going to stir it up. So while you chop some of these things, just chop it to where it's like this big.
Okay.
So on the tomatoes, you can just chop in half. Jason, if you want to go here, you can start cutting up the peppers and stuff. Now, for the meat lovers pasta, I am just going to put in some oil, some olive oil. And I'm going to put the seasonings in it and the olive oil first. Because you go ahead and yeah. So, because I want the seasonings and the olive oil to marinate. So I'm going to have it in the bottom. And Nicole, I have a knife and a thing of there. You want to start cutting those things up in there. And,
They all washed.
no, they're not washed. Thank you for asking. So put that in there. You don't have to wash these really. And then I have a spoon somewhere. There we go. And I'm just going to stir that up. And then this way it can all sit in here. And it can just marinate while. Alright. I thought I had 2 spoons, but I guess I do. Oh yeah, there it is. So for the healthy pasta, I got olive oil or avocado oil. So I really like this brand. When I was at the grocery store, you can spend a lot of money on avocado oil, like a ton of money.
Is
Yeah.
that the Costco
I had no
version?
idea. I'm sorry.
Is that the Costco version? I've been
This
wanting
is
that at Costco lately.
Chosen Foods.
You can get that at Costco right now.
Okay, so that is the Costco
favorites.
version. All right. So yeah, I was in Meijer today, and I guess this is the newest superfood to eat is avocado oil, but I guess also avocado oil stands very high heat, and so it's really nice to be able to saute on it, and so. And these are the 2 things I'm going to do together here is the oil and the Italian seasonings. Now, I was going to try to use my, so I have a little lemon, and I think a little lemon is good, so I'm going to put a couple drops of lemon in here. Citrusy.
Lemon pepper pasta salad.
Yeah, so I like a little lemon, and then I'm going to put a little thyme. See, here's a little thyme. I know. So these are essential oils. Do you sell essential oils? No. These are essential oils. So do you guys remember Wendy that was here before? She sells essential oils. Can you smell that? Yeah.
Ooh, that smells good.
Yeah.
So I'm trying this out just because you see all my spices. Show them all my spices. Oh, look at all my spices. So if you don't use all those in a decent amount of time, you can throw them out because they go away. So, and when I cook gluten-free, dairy-free, I think the reason why people think food tastes bad is because when people do that, then they don't season it up. You know, it doesn't, just because you're dairy-free, gluten-free doesn't mean you can't make it taste good, you know, and it pisses me off, to be honest. So I'm gonna try these, because then I think I can hold on to these forever. I don't think I don't think it will go bad. So as you guys do, you wanna put them in here,
Okay.
and then just put it, and we'll start up afterwards. So, Jason, we're gonna be we're telling everybody about our, home selling seminar.
Yes. Which is
And-
when, Michelle? When is it?
It is, okay.
Week from today.
Next Wednesday.
It's May 9th, which is next Wednesday. It's at Arnie's. We will have food, right? We're gonna have food. There's no, I don't think there's any alcohol beverages there, but
No.
there'll be coffee and tea and that type of thing.
Bootleg sound.
What? Are you
Bootleg some.
gonna bring a glass?
I know.
Watch out for this guy over
Fill
here.
up everything.
I know a bar around the corner we could probably get some stuff from.
That's true. Then we could go over to the pub when we're done. And so Jason and your dad, right, own the pub. Yeah. So that's a really cool place to go. It's a really fun neighborhood bar. Didn't you guys just do some updating?
We did. We put in some new bay windows and upgraded some stuff inside. It's looking really nice.
It is looking really good. So, but we are going to talk about selling your home, and we're going to take it from the very, very start to the very, very end. So we're going to talk about how you would meet with Sonia and me first, because Sonia's going to, what do you do, Sonia?
I'm an interior designer and I do home staging. So when you are ready to sell, I'm the one you need to call.
Doesn't she look like your interior designer? Look how cute
Of course
she
I
looks
do.
right there.
That's part of it.
I know, you're missing this.
See, this is, we're just missing Brian. This is your gang at the seller seminar. Even if you're not selling your home, you're going to probably want to come watch.
You
this.
are. It's really fun.
It's going to be kind of comical. But actually, we're good at what we do. Now, Jason, one of the fears of people selling their home is, not it's like they want to sell their home first. You know, the traditional way is to sell your home, and then make it contingent on the close of the home.
Right.
But because there's so many non-contingent buyers out there, because right now I will tell you, I was at an event and I met someone that owns a campsite. They already have 40 spots filled with home sellers because they sell their home and they go camping for the summer. Until they find a house. And it's like a summer-long vacation. The kids are having a blast. The campsite has movies, it has a pool, it has all kinds of stuff, and they're not in it's really great for the kids because they're not in the house watching TV, they're not doing, they're out there playing. And they've said they've done it for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Huh?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Made a comment about video games.
No
and our kids.
Fortnite.
No. So anyway, that's one way to do it, but there are better ways than to go to a campsite, isn't there?
Well, there is. I mean, I've actually had some customers do some short-term leases, that kind of stuff, but that's a whole other topic. I mean, what we're trying to do is get creative with financing where they can, ideally, they can be approved with their current house and the one they want to buy. Obviously, that's not everyone's doesn't fit into that that criteria, but if they do, there's some interesting things you can do. There's things you've heard probably called a bridge loan. What we prefer to do is a home equity line where we would take equity out of your current residence, put that down a new one, and then we can do some things after the fact. When you sell your house, you're not stressed out about selling yours first, or I guess more so to Michelle's point, going in with a contingent offer that probably hurts you if you're up against anyone else making an offer that's not contingent.
Yeah, because right now we are heavy in relocation, so don't think that there's non-contingent buyers only in the first-time home buyer status. There's non-contingent buyers in all levels. Everywhere. And so people are doing all kinds of things so they can be a very strong buyer. So, and that's what we've been doing with a lot of people is making them a strong buyer. But now we just realized we got to make home sellers a strong buyer.
Right.
So we got to help you do both of those, which is what we do very well. So, and if you think the houses are selling like crazy and you're not going to have no problem selling your home, I'll just put it up there, and that's not the biggest concern. That's not true. You hear about the homes that sell fast. You don't hear about the homes that are still sitting on the market. And they are.
Right.
There are homes that are still sitting on the market. I had someone, I don't mind telling you, I lost a listing not too long ago, and I had told them that they needed to renovate the bathroom, they needed to renovate some things, and they, went ahead and let me go when our contract came up, and they hired somebody else because they thought maybe that person knew that area better than I did. That house is still sitting. you have to stage the home. You have to stage the home, you have to make it desirable, and it has to look according to the neighborhood. You know, it has to be upgraded to that level.
And you don't want to overdo it, and you don't want to underdo it.
That's right. So, if, you know, that's one of the things that you would know what to do,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
So, if you went into a house, Sonia, what's some of the things that you would look for?
Simple things. How much dust is there? We want to make sure it's really clean. You want to make sure the baseboards especially are clean because everyone's going to come in, look down, and they see all that dust. They're not going to love it. Another thing is,
I love that, by the way.
what's that?
That you said that.
Yeah,
I
it's-
can't, you don't
you
see the dirt.
You get minimal time when someone walks in the door for them to go, I love it or I hate it.
What did you say, Nicole? You said it became, you don't see it because it became the new normal.
It becomes
Yeah.
the new normal.
Yeah.
They don't. Yeah. I mean, Cindy's right. They
Yes.
don't see it.
Little
at
things
all.
build up more than you would imagine. And that is one of a very big part of what I do is making sure that you're seeing that as well so that we can make sure we take care of that before anyone else comes in the home because we don't want them to make a first judgment on something that isn't the way that it should always be or will always be.
Bag in there?
Aside from
The whole
cleaning, we
bag,
want to
yeah.
make sure clutter.
It's a meat lover's pasta.
I just want to make sure.
Put that whole bag in there.
So declutter is big.
Yes.
So,
clutter is going to be a big
I
part of it.
don't know about you. So Sonia York, I've known for a very long time, but I don't know, long time. And we've bought jewel together
Yeah.
before. So she knows me, I know her. She just joined the Gordon Group. So she's becoming a licensed agent. And so she'll be listing and selling, and then also she will be our in-house interior design. We will recommend her business. It's
Yes.
not like a free service through us, although the Gordon Group does offer you 2 free hours,
Yep.
and we will pay her.
Yeah, they do pay me for that. It's okay.
And so, but we just felt like we just came full circle now, you know, because we have this
Yes.
here. And that's great. And Sonia was feeling like I was when I was in interior design, that you didn't get to finish the job, right?
Yes, that's the hard part for me. I want to
Yes.
make sure that that house sold after all that, and that someone really loves that home. That
See,
they
Nicole, we're
envision
gonna get you
themselves in
your
that.
real estate license before it's done.
You're making me like so excited about
It
this.
is very exciting.
So we think this is like a really, like right here, we think this is the dream team, or I don't know if they do, but I do. And so I think, you know, Nicole has services that you could use to get your house ready. Usually when you finally decide to sell your home, you've done this, like I don't even, you know. And so, and you don't know that you've done that sometimes, and it's really hard to get you to do all those little, excuse my language, pissy things that I need to have done so the house sells for top dollar. That's what you do. You come in and make sure all those pissy things are done, right?
Yes. It's definitely not the word that we use here.
That's what I use that word.
So at Seniors Moving Smarter, our services are very complementary to what she does with her interior design. We handle a myriad of services, but decluttering is huge, and professional organizing is huge. People a lot of times know what they need to do, but they don't have the time, they don't have the energy, or they don't see that it's an issue
Right.
until, Michelle, like your client, they're in a situation where their home doesn't sell. So our services comes in, and Liz McCullough, who owns Seniors Moving Smarter, and myself, we're social workers. So we're very delicate on how we say things.
That's why I need her, because you guys know
Yes.
me. I'm not
You-
delicate.
It's our home, it's how we live. If anybody were to walk in my home right now, they would say, yes, it's very evident you have 3 children, Nicole. The writing's on the wall, literally, with that crayon. So we want to be very respectful that it is somebody's home, but we do a lot of education to say, look, it's not your thing, it's how somebody else is going to be viewing the home. So kind of coming in full circle after other services are in, we can actually do the downsizing, the decluttering, the packing up stuff and taking it to a storage facility, making your home show ready, and really it's just, you're doing steps that you would probably normally do anyway, such as the packing and getting it moved. You might be adding one extra step as to putting it into a storage unit, but that's ultimately going to help your home look better, show better, and hopefully sell faster. And then when you're ready to move, our services can also kind of bring everything full circle and do all of your packing, the moving, the unpacking, setting up. We offer everything from, handling all of your beautiful artwork and your pictures, hanging them back up in your new home, mounting TVs. We make beds to so you know that on move day you're going to be able just to fall into your bed. We pay particular attention to layering the blankets just how you had them layered on your bed. Some
Mine are on the floor.
Michelle's, but we want to make sure that it feels like home for you too. So
So if you put in my house, you'll come on the floor.
I would say, Michelle, you're probably very busy. I'm going to help you with this. And
She
I
thinks
think
she's
that
gonna
that's-
tame me. So I want for a minute. Will, do you want to go around and show everybody this looks so beautiful right now. So Nicole, tell everybody what you've done so far. What all have you put in there?
What are that? Cucumbers, summer squash, marinated sun-dried tomatoes, an artichoke, and then some marinated mushrooms.
Okay, and what have you done so far?
I have added red onions, red and yellow peppers. I think a little bit of zucchini, a half of an avocado. I think
That's it on that
Oh,
one?
and more tomatoes. I think we've
More
never
tomatoes, and then what
touched
did you
much.
put in yours? What have you done so far?
So what have we done? We've done tomatoes, pepperoni, peppers, yellow and red. We have
Bacon.
Don't forget about those bacon bits on
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Sorry.
the bacon
Like
bits.
that.
Full
And
bacon.
because you guys don't have a whole lot of crunchy, I put celery in here.
Yep.
And then in the gluten-free, dairy-free, I put turkey pepperoni in there, so it's not actual meat. So some of the things.
I
that
mean,
were-
it is actual meat. It did
Yeah.
come from an animal.
It did. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
pepperoni. I'm sorry. So we want.
I was kind of confused. It's not
So
actually.
I don't think of a turkey as an animal.
Oh my gosh! You just offended all the PETA members.
I was just
PETA
gonna say
unite!
that.
They run around my house and they crap everywhere. So, you want to put
Getting you
some
a
of your.
PETA apron.
So we're gonna have them put some Parmesan cheese, and then I'm gonna have you grate some Asiago. Yes. So
You want this for the other one?
no, that can go in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you know your pasta salad is done and you have enough in it. I go by color. I want it to be
Oh.
really bright. Really, really bright, really good color. Because if it doesn't have a lot of color, then you have too much pasta ratio to the veggies. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Alright, so you need a lot of that. So we're gonna add pepper to it also. And my hands are oily from the meat. I'm gonna open that one. If you want, you can add pepper flakes. I don't like the real hot stuff, so I like to do the stir-in chili pepper. It's actually better because then you can stir it, make it even. This will make it really super duper hot, and you put that in there. So put less is more on this one.
Less is
Okay.
more. Yeah.
Less is more. And so they're adding the cheese. They're
How much
adding
of this?
probably that's a big bowl, about a teaspoon worth. Put a teaspoon in there. I do like a little hot sauce, and so just not a lot of hot sauce.
Chili powder, but you chill it in or stir it in.
It's chili. I wanted to call it lotion, but it's not.
Hey.
Why don't you
Paste.
just put that on
That's it.
the
Chili
left
paste.
side of the field?
So, and I'm gonna cut up the rest of this. So we talked about
What's
the.
gonna happen?
You didn't call it a bridge loan. You called it what?
Well, a bridge loan is one way you could do it. The other thing is a HELOC. So you pull out a home equity line of credit on your current residence. And it's something if you're going to do, talk to your real estate professional, talk to your loan officer. You want to do it before the house is listed because usually you can't get it once it's listed. But essentially, this only works if you have equity in your house. So if you're someone
How
who's
much equity do you need?
good question. It depends
Okay.
on where your credit situation is. So most institutions will allow you to go up to 90, sometimes 95% of current value. So if you're selling a
Okay.
house for 250 and you owe 225, it's probably not going to work. Selling a house for 250 and you owe 100, we're in business. We're going to pull equity out. We're going to use that equity as a down payment on your new mortgage. I'll get you the difference between your down payment and what you need. And then the advantage, at least through Union Home Mortgages, we service our loans. So you can do what's called the recast. So you sell your house after the fact, bring your equity in, we plop it down on your mortgage for it, and we reinterest your payment so that you don't have to worry about still paying a higher payment with your lower mortgage.
So if I'm looking to sell my house and I want to get a HELOC, and I'm calling you up and saying, Jason, help me.
Yes.
How long is it going to take for me to get approved for this?
What
The
a
HELOC-
good question.
The
I'm glad you
HELOC,
asked.
you typically can get approved within 3 days.
3 days.
You probably can wrap it up within 10.
So I'm in a house. I go out on a whim. Michelle's hosting this beautiful, extravagant condo downtown. I want it. There is one. It's on the road. up real quick. In three to 10 days, I'm wrapped up, ready to go. I can go buy this new condo.
Well, if you're going to buy the condo,
I mean, but I need to
you need
make
to
my
do
way
that.
there.
Oh yeah, well, no, I mean, yeah, we can
I can do
do
that
it
quickly.
quicker than that.
So is it,
Perfect.
is the HELOC the same thing as I just went to my deposit bank where I deposit my money and just get an equity loan?
Same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Okay, so there you
It is
go.
considered a second lien. That's so I speak in my.
So they have to
mortgage
be
jargon.
paid off.
They have to be paid off, but you have to make
Okay.
because they won't do it on the property that's listed. So you want to make sure if you're doing it off your own personal house.
Do you guys do a,
You have to do it before you list.
an appraisal? Yes.
Oh, very
It
important.
definitely has to do before you list.
Okay.
And so that's why you want to talk to us first to put the plan together, because if you're going to do the HELOC or even the bridge loan or anything like that, you have to do it all before you list. Or otherwise, we have to take it down and then we can put it back on again. But you know that might ask
come
some
see
questions.
us before you fall in love with that house because we want to have you in the game plan to get into it. But in our crazy ass market, crazy market.
That's okay.
But you that's the problem I see the most often. I'm sure you run into
Right.
it. People go see you first, or they go see a realtor who doesn't vet them, doesn't make them get pre-approved, and then on Sunday at 9 o'clock, I get a call. Oh, we need to write a pre-approval letter, and I need it by 10 o'clock tonight. And I never talked to this person. So I mean, it's you just want
So
to have
what's-
your ducks in a row.
What's the percentage? I wish I knew. I should do this, but there's a significant percentage of homes back on market. So you know, it's funny because the Grand Rapids Association of Realtors, when you look at it, it doesn't say back on market, but everybody knows it's back on market.
Sure.
And because and people go, oh, you know, something happened in inspections. Most likely it's because the buyer faltered.
Right.
You know, that they weren't, that's most likely what happened. They were probably pre-qualified and not pre-approved, and that's probably, it probably was nothing wrong with the house.
Right,
There was
and that's
something
something we'll
wrong with
cover
the
in
buyer.
our seminar next week.
Right.
Is that as a seller, are you
Right.
is your age if you know if you're selling for sale by owner, shame on you, but you can do it. But if you is your agent, the agent you're working with, are they strong? Are they making sure the offers you have coming in are with a lender they have heard of or know of, have worked with? Because Michelle's right. That's where we see most deals falling apart. It's not necessarily on the house; it's the lender. The lender didn't execute or didn't do a freaking pre-approval. I mean, they did a pre-qual, which you just
Right.
mentioned, which means nothing.
It means nothing. So you think you can sell your home on your own because, you know, we have a hot market now. You didn't take the advice of Sonia. You didn't clean up from Nicole. You didn't, you guys are confusing me because I have two Nicoles, so it's throwing me off. And then you didn't get a price value from me. So you have so many things that could go wrong right now.
Yeah.
And then you get this offer, and you don't know how probably to, or multiple offers, and you don't know how to read them. You don't know anything about the lenders. You don't know who you should take, what kind
You
of
don't know what kind of
programs,
financing.
what.
You don't understand what
You
the
don't-
difference between
oh
conventional
my
and
gosh,
conventional,
it could be a
blah, blah,
mess.
blah, blah, blah.
Oh, I can tell you, we're dealing with it now. From a family standpoint, we're trying to sell a home that has a reverse mortgage on it, and the homeowner passed away.
Yeah.
And it
Reverse
has,
mortgage. Do you know that in the reverse mortgage, you can't ask for payoff via, like overnight, like they can fax it to you or something? It takes 3 weeks to get the payoff on a reverse mortgage.
really.
I did not know that.
Yes, because I just happened that I see these are the little things that you don't know, and only people that have been in the business for a really long time, because that one obscure moment did come my way.
Well, and all
You
reverse,
know?
and we learned too that all reverse mortgages, when the homeowner has passed away, have to go through probate.
Yes.
Nightmare. And
Yes.
and only a nightmare because it takes so long and there's so many steps. Not a nightmare when you have a good estate attorney, which we have an awesome one. But just, I mean, had we known,
Yeah, and if I was the realtor, I would have known, and I would have taken care of that. Let's say hi. Let's get some shout outs. Okay. Fritz says he'll come when we cook out, which is
Yeah, he
gonna be
wants to
soon.
grill. I saw that.
Yeah, so we'll do that soon. We'll be outside. Angie is my awesome Verizon rep. You guys need to see
Seriously,
her.
can you tell her to hit me up? I'm my phone's like 10 years old.
Really? Okay.
It's
Angie,
2 years
Jason
old.
Jenkins wants to see you.
you've
I
been
know.
called
He
out.
wants to see you.
Well, she got it for me, but it looks like it's 10 years old.
Maybe you can teach them how to use Facebook. So, all right, we have Christine Gill who's making some funny comments. Everybody, you guys know Christine, right?
Oh yeah.
And Jason Carpenter's watching. Hi, Monica. Hi, Dave DeBrian's watching. We did wash our hands, honey, so it's all good. And David Carnion's watching. He does the Cosmopolitan Grand Rapids magazine. So he features his house when it was done. So, hey, David, Judy Lestage, that's our awesome rep from Mid-State
I
Title.
saw her. I'm giving blood today.
Yes. So Katrina is watching. Hey, Katrina. Katrina does a lot of things. One of the things that she does is she'll plan your wedding for you. Did you know she was a wedding planner?
I did not.
She is a wedding planner. Okay, and Angie says she's just going to start showing up on our porch at 3, which is fine. I would like to get a bunch of people one day and have them all sit at the bar over there. We can all chit chat. Wouldn't that be fun? And we could feed everybody. Charles Van Wyck, I'm sorry, he says, how fun. It is fun, Charles. And Pamela Ubinsky, outstanding. Hey, Pamela. And Gina and Todd is watching. Let me tell you about Gina. Do you know them?
I know Gina.
So Gina and her husband are fabulous people. They have their own little brokerage, and I think it's, I should say little, they have their own brokerage, and I believe it's in Byron Center maybe, somewhere out there. So Gina loves to do short sales. Do you know that?
No, I don't know. Maybe Gina love.
No. She does it with heart.
Gotcha.
Every time someone comes to me now, it's maybe 1 or 2 a year now. It's not a lot. I don't like to do short sales. I know how to do them. I'm certified to do them. I don't want to do them ever again in my entire life. I had to do them at one point. You know, it was like the bulk of our business. But Gina does it, and she does it with love. And every time her and her husband do it, our clients walk away for the better.
Sure.
So we refer everyone to them for short sales. And so they're just, you know, I think as a realtor community, we need to know where our talents are, and we need to know who's better than us in something else, and we need to help each other out that way. And I have a great resource of people. I can't be everything to all people, and I'm crazy if I think I am. And so Gina's really awesome. She says, hi, Michelle. Hi. You have to come cook with us. Okay, so we are done. Are we not done?
I think we're done.
Okay, I'm going to get spoons. Everybody's going to try it. Our forks, because I don't have enough clean spoons. Oh, here we go. So you guys can try it and tell us what you think. Now, this is the meat lovers,
Don't double dip.
gluten, all that kind of stuff. Go ahead and try it. Tell me what you think. Now, we tried the,
As long as I
you know, we tried the
You don't get a tomato?
what do you think?
Right.
Loaded it.
No, that's
Does it
right.
need more spices?
Ours is good.
No, tastes good.
It does taste good?
Mm-hmm.
So we use the
Maybe
essential
some
oils
salt.
in that one. Oh, salt. You know what? Here you go, Angie, your
The pink
favorite
salt.
salt.
Is it
Or,
pink
no,
salt?
what did I say, Angie? Nicole. Here's your
My
salt.
pink salt.
Her pink salt.
I do love.
Do you guys eat salt?
I thought it was good, but
Maybe a pinch, but it doesn't really need it.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot.
Yeah.
So if you want the recipe, you can.
Doesn't need a lot.
Sorry. As everybody
she
wakes up
turned her
feeling
head
bloated.
away.
We didn't know you like
I
salt.
love salt.
I
I
know
have
you
an
do.
affinity. It's nothing against our cooking. I just love salt. I love
When I was
taste.
giving blood, the guy said I need to have a high salt diet the rest of the day. So
Oh, was that true?
Oh, I'm
I don't know if
taking
we told
care of
me.
my
I
friends
don't
here, guys.
Well, the pepperoni and the bacon and the salt all will
So-
be salt.
The
That's
back
all
bacon and
very
the
high
salt.
sodium right
Very
there.
good.
all right.
So your wife's looking at you going bullshit. So that's it. But anyway, we're going to go around the room and introduce ourselves to you too. We'll start with you. Tell everybody who you are, what you do, and how you can help them.
My name is Nicole Jenkins. I'm Jason's better half. And first, I'm a wife and a mother, but second, I'm a personal trainer, and I work at MVP Sports Clubs in Forest Hills. So what I could do to help people is I teach group fitness, I'm a personal trainer, and I help a lot with nutrition with my clients, with healthy eating and weight loss. And right now, Jason's my current project.
Ongoing. Should we just say ongoing, never ending?
Yeah.
If someone was to buy a house and wanted to set up a gym in their home, is that something you could help them with?
I could provide suggestions. It's not like a service I offer for a fee or
Okay.
anything. But if they got their mortgage through Jason, I'd be more than willing to come over
Wow.
and look at your house.
That's good.
Look at that.
I like that.
Because home gyms and home offices are the number one thing people are using their homes for.
We just built the home gym,
Yeah.
and it made a world of a difference.
It's the only reason
yeah.
why I continue to.
can-
I just want you to know, he's saying, oh yeah, but when she's not here, he'll go, oh shit, man, I had to go work out. That's how it is when she's not around. All right, please tell everybody what you do and how you can help them.
I'm Nicole too, Nicole Swart. I work for Seniors Moving Smarter. We have one branch of services that focuses on helping seniors relocate, and then Simply Moving Smarter, which focuses on helping anybody relocate. Our services come full circle in helping people downsize, declutter, pack, move, unpack. We service all of Michigan, including any move that's coming or going. We've been in Florida 3 times this year, moving people back and forth to Florida. I don't get to go on the photo moves.
Aw,
South
sorry.
Carolina, we're all over, but we really want to help make moving the not the third most stressful life event that somebody can go through.
Because it is.
Because it is. It's horrible. But with our tried and true approaches, we've been doing this for over 12 years, really making a very good plan, which we talked about here with even putting your house up for sale. So if we were to go in and, you say you need to get your home listed, we can go in and help you based on the suggestion of this lovely lady here, downsize the clutter, get things ready, doing the physical work for you, supplying all the packing materials and leaving. One service we offer too is it comes with all of our clients. We take all the packing materials with us and leave the home vacuumed, mopped, and all your furniture dusted. Whether it was dusted before we packed it up or not, we leave it all clean for you. So at the end of the
I
day,
think it's worth it just for
following
that.
Yeah.
I know.
Very
just for
worth
that. Jason?
I am her whipping boy. I'm Jason Jenkins with Union Home Mortgage. I've been doing loans for 21 years now. And we're your full stop mortgage servicer. We can take care of everything you need, buying your first home, your second home, your fifth home, investment properties, anything. So if you need anything to do with money for a house, I'm your guy. You can get a hold of me at 616-328-6708.
This is so funny. Everybody that's watching are now talking to each other on. Okay, so go ahead.
No, it's funny. No, I am Sana York, so I am with Sana Lee Designs. I have my own company. I do staging and interior design, so when you are ready to make your house look very, very pretty, to sell it, or because you're purchasing a new one, we want new furniture, we want new flooring in, we want it to look all beautiful, decor and everything, I would be there to get you all of those. I have suppliers for all that stuff, so that's kind of nice and easy for you, less work for you, less headache for you, and I can bring it to the nines for you.
So, and Sonia has just joined the Gordon Group, so
Yes.
she'll be a licensed realtor within the next month. We also have just done a series of videos. Well, when are we posting? What day of the week are we posting those?
We're doing Saturday?
We're doing Saturday morning.
Saturday.
Tune in to either Sonia's Facebook site or my Facebook site, and we are going to do a small, under 5-minute decorating tip.
Yep.
We went to what furniture store in Lowell?
It's My Furnishings.
MI
Beautiful.
Furnishings.
Yeah.
Great, beautiful. So every Saturday morning, you'll see just the two of us. It won't be all of them. It won't be
It'll be
all.
fun.
I know, yeah, it will be less fun, I know.
Hey,
And
we're
so,
fun.
and I'm
We're
Michelle
fun.
Gordon with JH Realty Partners, also known as the Gordon Group. This is your dream team. Call us, text us. You can get a hold of me, 616-443-0596. And we're out.